We're back with Paul from Abysmal Ninja Games. Once again, we're taking a look at Extreme Exterminators, but this game has gone through quite the transition. Last time we saw it, top-down, 3D shooter, but you made a few changes. What can you tell us about Extreme Exterminators?
So Extreme Exterminators, as some of you may have remembered, it was, as you said, top-down, 3D, but now we are reimagining it to better fit our purposes as a development team. So now it is a platformer in the style of Contra, still has the mixing and matching weapons. Not 4-player anymore, we're going to aim for 2-player, but still have that frantic shooting action with the twin stick aiming, and except you're jumping and gunning bugs and all that cool stuff.
Nick from Abysmal Ninja Games, what's it like for you? You're bouncing from your top-down shooter into a platformer.
You know, it's interesting. It's really exciting because it actually brought life into this game. I think we've been working on the top-down for so long that we weren't able to fully recognize our vision, and now that we have it in a 2D Metal Slug Contra type situation, it's fun. We're bringing the fun back.
What was it like as a team making that choice, though? Because you're leaving behind something you've worked on for a while, and you're entering in a new phase. Is that bolstering your enthusiasm? Is it sort of a new challenge for you?
Well, I think some of it is a little demoralizing to have to throw away some of that stuff that we had worked on for a long time, but it is kind of like a breath of fresh air getting to restart, and not just because we feel like what we did was bad, like what we had we liked, but there just wasn't anything else we could do. And now that we're working on this platformer, we're realizing how much better this game can be, and if we're going to release our first project, we might as well do it right.
Was a side-scrolling shooter, was that ever a goal of yours for maybe a future project that you're just adapting into Extreme Exterminators, where you have more of an established narrative and a world?
You know, when we first started this project, I actually pitched it for a 2D scroll type situation. It was kind of more like I wanted it to be more like a Castlevania type game, or Metroidvania. But so now that we're in this direction, it's actually kind of cool. It's like everything's coming full circle. We're all good now. You know, and I mean, we all have our side projects while we're working on this too. This is our main baby, so we're trying to make it as best as possible for everyone.
So what exactly do you do when you're playing Extreme Exterminators?
So essentially, we are going to aim for that Contra Metal Slug type level design, to where you're going through one level. We have, as you can see, we have the elevator type platforming, we have the epic boss battles. You're going to be seeing a lot more of that and just over-the-top action, and we had that a little bit in our top-down version, but you're going to see a lot more of it in this platforming game.
Extreme Exterminators, PC probably, consoles,
maybe.
Maybe a dream for you guys?
Possibly. It's always a dream. We always want to be on more platforms. We definitely want to be in places where people can get their hands on our games. So it's always a dream to be on a PlayStation, Xbox, even a Nintendo Switch maybe someday.
Nick from Abysmal Ninja. Extreme Exterminators is metamorphosizing into a new being. I can't wait to see you next year, okay?
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. We'll definitely be here.
Metamorphosizing might not be a word.
It is now.